Hi crafty friends, it's Lori with a craft party. It's been a little while since I got a chance to talk to you. I've been doing just odds and ends around the house, and I got sucked down the rabbit hole of Clutterbug and was cleaning my house and cleaning out cupboards and getting rid of stuff. So that's the only excuse I have for not being here. We'll try not to let that happen again. I am not sponsored by Clutterbug, but if you get to where you want to clean out your cupboards and stuff, very good motivation, and you'll really enjoy being with her. I've got a couple layouts to share with you today. This one is I don't remember which. I know it's Hip Kit Club, but I don't remember which one it was, so we'll just stay with that, Hip Kit Club. And we use some enamel dots from Paper Studio on that one. I haven't put pictures in here yet, but I just got the motivation to make a page and couldn't find the right pictures that I wanted, so I just did it. There's that. The next one I've got is of Rebel. And there we go. It's just some candid shots of Rebel. And I want to get with Mom and Dad and put some information down there. Get with them and document these pictures. Set those off to the side. And then we've got a Halloween one of Rebel. And this was in October of 2025. And I've got a little note in there for her. And I believe these were all die cuts. This one I believe I got in some Happy Mail. But I have these. So that's Halloween of 2025. And that's Rebel. Next one is Pierce, and it's from 2017. This is the Winnie the Pooh Echo Park series. And we will go ahead and put that one off to the side. The next one I have is of Rebel, her Grandma Mimi, and her Grandma Pretty. And I'm glad they got this picture taken because it wasn't too long after this picture was taken that Grandma Pretty passed away. So there's at least a couple pictures out there of Rebel and her grandma. We'll set that off to the side. Here's a picture of Rebel and her Grandpa Swanders. This was just extra papers that I had in my stash and some random washi tape that I had in my stash. None of this was out of a kit. Next, I have Girls Rock. This is Rebel with her cousin Layla. Excuse me. This is Rebel with her cousin Layla. I did some stamping and then coloring with Copic markers. I just had this paper in my stash. I believe that I actually got it from my mom when she stopped scrapbooking. So there's Girls Rock. Next, we have Pierce. And this is some generational photos. This is Grandma Mimi, Michelle the mom, Stephanie the aunt, Lila and Connor, and Grandma Pretty and Grandpa Pierce. So this is a 5-generational picture. Next, we've got Pierce and his buddy Luke. And this is their Easter egg hunt at Fountain Park in Van Wert, Ohio. And this is Pierce with his buddies. And the paper pack, I believe, was bought from Goodwill. I don't believe that that was something that I purchased. Next, we have a Cricut page of Pierce coming to our house. He was in his car seat going to Grandma and Grandpa's. And that was really all to be said about this picture. I don't know, he looks like he's about a year old, but I must not have had a date to write down on the... Next is a picture of Pierce when he was in We Care Daycare. And this would have been a picture day because he's all dressed up and in a bow tie. So he liked to get this picture taken in a bow tie. Not so much anymore, but he did when he was real little. Okay, next is a picture page of Rebel. And she's in a little tutu with gold foiling on it and a golden pink hat. And this is, oh, give me 1 second. I'll check and see what that beauty. The paper pack is called Blushed with Beauty. And I believe that's a Stampin' Up! One. And same with the stamps and die cuts. And that's Rebel. Next is Pierce. And he was on the Ravens this last fall. And this is his buddy Elliot. And they played football together. This was in October of last year. Next is a picture of Connor and Rebel. They are cousins. Life is better with cousins. And next we have a layout that is when Rebel was born at the hospital. Let's see which way this goes. I think it goes this way. No, it goes this way. Okay. And we've got her getting weighed and some good information from the day she was born. And she shines bright for all of us to see. She's beautiful. Very happy to be her grandma. And next we have Rebel again. This is a Cricut cut. The paper is just some that I had on hand. I don't know where I purchased it from. But we've got some Cricut cuts. And the words "Be Cute." And it's just a couple pictures of Rebel being cute. Next, we have an owie picture. Pierce had broke his foot at school, and he was at baseball practice and couldn't play, so they took a picture of him watching the other boys play baseball. And it shows his broken foot. Next, we have a layout of Rebel. And I haven't journaled on here yet. I got to get with Mom and Dad on that. But it's just different faces of Rebel. Lovely, adored. So there's that one. Oh, and the paper pack, I believe, is Kit Club of May 2025. Next is a picture of Terica when she was in 6th grade. She just had a birthday yesterday, and she's quite a bit older than that. We won't go into age. But this is Groovy Darling. And I don't remember where... Oh, I got the paper pack at Joann Fabric, so I've had that one quite a while. Here's Groovy Darling again. And this one is Rebel. And I didn't journal on this one because she's got her band in the picture. So it was the day she, within a day or two of when she was born. So I didn't have any journaling on this page. Next is a picture of Pierce and Ted. Ted is Pierce's dad. They're wearing their Steelers outfits. They're getting ready. They're leaving Grandma's house to go back home and watch the Steelers game. This was September 8th of 2024. Excuse me. Next, we have a picture of Rebel, and it's the Winnie the Pooh series by Echo Park. And I don't have any journaling on here yet. I'll have to get that done. Next is a picture of Terica, her beginning of her senior year. I wanted to do something a little more plain, but it ended up being a little busy. With the brick and numbers background, I used a stencil and some inks. The stencils, I believe I got off of Amazon. Just a pack of miscellaneous stencils, and the bricks came with it, and the numbers and letters came with it. And then just some information in the journaling of what happened Terica's senior year about her hair. That's between her and me. Next is a picture of Rebel and Daddy and Rebel and Pierce and Rebel just hanging out. Next, we've got a picture of Rebel in a field of roses. She is a wildflower. And this is, oops. This looks like it goes with another one, but I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm double checking. I thought it went with another layout, but it doesn't. This doesn't have any journaling on it because it says born 2025 and her name, and she was a newborn, so we know when it was. So I did not do any journaling on that one. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what paper pack this was, but I'm drawing a blank. If I figure it out, I will put it in right here. All right, and next I've had done for a long time and just haven't had any pictures for it, but this was all made off of the Cricut, and it's been, like I said, been a while since I made this one, but there that one is. And this one also, I don't know if I've shown it to you before, but it is all made off of the Cricut. And I am just looking for pictures to put on it. I think it's a great layout with the squirrel wearing the pilgrim hat. And I just haven't taken the time to find the right pictures. And last but not least is a Cricut that I made, Cricut piece that I made. And I'm wanting to ask you guys, what do you think I can do with this for a scrapbook page? Do I do a double layout and have one here and then the pictures over here, or do I lay a picture like where the house is, or what exactly could I do with this? I think it turned out really cute, but it's so big that I'm not sure that it's feasible to put on a scrapbook page. So what would you do with this? Thank you for stopping by today. I am glad that I'm back at making videos again. If there's anything that you would like to see, please put it in the comments down below. And also, thank you for your time today, and like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye.